Welcome to SDH's coverage of everything going on in the USL Championship. A lot of goals scored across the board. We'll get into all of those numbers coming up in just a little bit. We'll take you forward with our matches of the week from each conference before we go forward and give you all the matchups that you're going to be needing to pay attention to in the upcoming week here in USL Championship, and all the news that is fit to print when it comes to the USL Championship as well. Let's start with your Friday games from last week. There were two, and they were both out west. Orange County SC puts 5 on FC Tulsa as a home favorite at a -125. So a big effort needed from OCSC. They get it in a 6-goal match at home at Championship Stadium. Then one of our early matches of the week. 10:30 Eastern Time Friday night. It was a crossover. Lou City making the trek to Dignity Health Sports Park to take on Los Dos, LA Galaxy 2. Here's your highlights, courtesy of our friends of the USL Championship, ESPN Plus and YouTube.
Tonight, and Louisville City coming in with the white and black striped tops, that is, and the all-white bottoms. We are underway with Galaxy 2 having the ball. Good chance here for Louisville City as it comes into the area. Shot saved by Richard, but they score. Richard Sanchez with the save. The rebound finds the back of the net.
A defiance, man. Defense a little bit lackluster as Doyle is beaten, and
it'll come out to Salazar. Good ball here for Preston Judd. Can he get to it? He's got Dunbar in the middle of the park. Dunbar is onside at the moment. Judd will take it towards the near post. Dunbar has evened it up. 1-1 in the 19th minute of the contest. Cameron Dunbar from Preston Judd.
outstanding from the Galaxy and great work from Preston Judd. Doesn't let up, continues that run all the way to that far post, anticipates the service, the simplest of tackles.
McCabe lines this up. He'll take the shot to the back post and scores!
And credit Soler, who just pulled it through, but that's...
Nice job this time, and Judd is onside. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. He's got Dunbar. Dunbar for his second, and he's tied the game at 2-2.
The brace duly rewarded. The Galaxy lethal on the counterattack once again.
And maybe award a second.
The defender just between the two center backs, like right here.
Gets himself another chance on his left foot. Can he cut it back to his right? That's a handball in the area. Penalty kick for Galaxy 2. And a chance to take the lead.
A direct approach, wreaking havoc. No defenders, that ball straight in. He found his way on that shoulder. Just brushes aside the challenge. And no doubt about it, just touches it while he's on the ground. Intentionally plays it.
Taylor Davila fires away, scores! 3-2 in favor of Los Angeles Galaxy 2.
That no chance for Siegfried. He slams it into that side.
Job by Judd here, and this is better. On the right side, Gonzalez is onside. He'll take it in towards goal. He's got Salazar at the far side, plays it into him. Score!
Has been beaten on that same exact play. Dunbar tapping in twice, and this time.
Ball here. That says a lot. Good ball here on the right side. The one-time cross coming in, and they get one back.
Back in time. Good ball across. Beautifully played in.
Played in towards the spot. Knocked away by Doyle. Our referee puts up his right hand. He points to midfield, and this one has come to an end as LA Galaxy 2 hand what was the best team in the league their first loss.
Big win for LA Galaxy 2 over Lou City at a +284. So a big win for Los Dos in one of those east-west crossovers. A lot of action on your Saturday. Pittsburgh hosting El Paso at Highmark. Pittsburgh gets the 1-0 win. San Antonio FC over the Miami FC wins 2-0 there. Also at 7 o'clock, it was Hartford Athletic getting the rare win over Red Bulls 2 by the score of 3-2 at a -156. New Mexico United on the road beats Charleston Battery by the score of 2-0. Also on the board, it was Detroit City knocking off Loudoun by the score of 4-2 as a -256. Memphis 901 over Indy 11 by the score of 2-1. Memphis 901 was a -101. San Diego Loyal Colorado Springs Switchbacks postponed because of COVID-19 concerns. No makeup date has yet been announced. Rio Grande Valley over Monterey Bay at Cardinal by the score of 2-1. RGV was a plus 129. Vegas Lights and Oakland Roots, they drew at ones at a plus 249. Phoenix Rising in Tampa Bay. This is our other match of the week. Dominant performance by Tampa Bay at Wild Horse Pass. Here's your highlights, courtesy of our friends at ESPN Plus, the USL Championship and YouTube.
Phoenix will get the first touch tonight at their outstanding home ground, Wild Horse Pass. We're underway, USL Championship on ESPN on this Sunday evening.
After you've experienced it for an elongated period of time, there's only one thing that matters to you.
Calistri sent that through. This is going to fall in front for Phoenix. Ball back across.
Of his goals have come from deep lying areas outside the top of the 18. And the fluctuation that is this lineup tonight, it creates a lot of mismatches and question marks for the rest.
It's Armin getting by King. And now LaCava. He wants the return. LaCava is through. LaCava scores.
Coming in, Fernandez and LaCava, the way that you've switched them, putting them into these playmaker type roles to cut to the inside.
Pretty intriguing to watch so far for Phoenix.
Just saw Joey Farrell come up and
all the way through and chipping the goalkeeper. It's incredible.
For Phoenix Rising, Moa Rodriguez pinching in. It does one of two things.
Now the Rowdies sprint the other direction. It's the aforementioned LaCava with Armin flanking on his left. Armin delivers!
They lost 3 of 4 and 4 of 5. They lost to the Charlotte Independents. Enter Jake Armin. When you add layers of attacks. And
watch out, Guinzotti for Dos Santos. Dos Santos cuts it across and it's tipped in for an own goal.
Armin wasn't bad. Wasn't good in the first half, but he was consistent. You take him off, Fernandez goes out wide, Guinzotti pops onto the front line, and there's the 1-2.
There's Guinzotti, still trying to find his top form this year. Now Dalgard. Dalgard slices this back, and it is in.
No doubt about that. Look how deep Guinzotti is. Something we haven't really seen this year, and as he comes, drags a runner with him. There's still plenty of space here.
Guinzotti. Tough slide short of the halfway line. And that's going to be a second. Farrell sent off.
Malintent trying to hurt somebody, but this is studs up the entire way from the side. It's a reckless challenge. Over the shoulder, right by the knee, coming back through. This is a very dangerous challenge.
And now he's running out on the field in front of these fans. That's hopefully the direction of the game in this country. Ball slipped ahead, and Guinzotti, he sees the net rattle, but it's not going to count.
It's definitely not hopefully. It is the way that the game's going because youngsters like it.
The Rowdies are going to win 2 games in as many years against Phoenix. They do it at home, and they've done it on the road. A 5-1 victory.
So let's take a peek at the standings heading into this week. In the East, Lou City with the loss. Their unbeaten string stops at 10. 11 matches in, and they get their 7-3-1 with a goal difference of plus 15. So at 7-3-1, their unbeaten string stops at 10. Great start by Lou City at 24 points. Riverhounds of Pittsburgh, they've won 3 of 4. They're at 22. Detroit City, they've won 4 of 5. They're at 20 points. Memphis 901's at 19. Tampa Bay Rowdies, with their big win, they now rocket up to 16 points. They are now 5th in the table in the East. Indy 11 has their 4-game win streak snapped with the loss. They are at 14 points, goal difference 1 better than D Miami FC. Those would be your 7 in the playoffs. FC Tulsa still has not drawn a match this year. 4 wins, 7 losses, 12 points, goal difference of -7. They've been given up 24 goals in 11 matches. Birmingham Legion also at 12 with a 1 less match played, 10 matches, and they have scored 8 and given up 11. Once again, goal difference of -3 there. Hartford Athletic, 2nd win of the season, 9 matches played. They're at 7 points. They've now won 2 in a row. Loudoun United also at 7 points, worst goal difference, -5 to -9. Atlanta United 2 is at 6 points in 12. Charleston Battery is at 4 points. They have lost 3 in a row. And same for Red Bulls 2. They have also lost 3 in a row. Both have 6 goals scored. Both have 18 goals allowed. both at 4 points. Charleston has played one less match. Western Conference, Colorado Springs and San Antonio FC both have 24 points. San Diego Loyal is at 20. Phoenix Rising, they've lost 2 of 3 now. They are at 18. Sacramento Republic only played 9 matches so far. They're at 15, ahead of Vegas Lights on goal difference. And Los Dos would be your 7th team into the playoffs out of the West right now, as they have been unbeaten in 4 of their last 5 at 4-2-4. They're at 14 points. Outside the playoff picture currently in the West, El Paso at 13 points at a +6 in goal difference, ahead of New Mexico United at +3. RGV is at 12 points ahead of Orange County, 4 wins to 3 so far on the season. Oakland Roots have 9 points. Monterey Bay at 2 wins and 7 losses in their first 9. They're at 6 points, 25 goals allowed in their first 9 matches. Going into the schedule for the USL Championship this upcoming week, and there's a lot of action going on in the midweek. 4 matches on your Wednesday to get things kicked off. The Miami FC hosting Detroit City at Ricardo Silva. 8 o'clock at Protective, it is Birmingham Legion hosting Las Vegas Lights. 8 o'clock at AutoZone in Memphis 901 in Los Dos. And at Southwest University Park, El Paso Locomotive at 9 o'clock Eastern hosting Sacramento Republic. A lot of action on Saturday and Sunday. We'll get through it quickly. 7 o'clock at Patriots Point, Charleston hosting the Miami FC. At the Mike, Indy 11 hosting Red Bulls 2. 7:30 at Keyworth, Detroit City on a quick turn hosting Atlanta United 2. 7:30 at Lynn Family, Lou City hosting Monterey Bay. 7:30 at Al Lang, the Rowdies hosting the Riverhounds. Big match up there toward the top of the table in the East. A lot of repercussions down the line. 8:30 at 1OK, SC Tulsa and Hartford Athletic. 8:30 at HEB, it is RGV hosting San Diego Loyal. 8:30 at Toyota Field, San Antonio FC hosting the Switchbacks. 9 o'clock at the Lab, New Mexico United hosting Phoenix Rising. 10 o'clock at Laney Football Stadium, it is Oakland Roots hosting Los Dos. Once again, remember the quick turn for Los Dos. And at Championship Soccer Stadium, 10 o'clock, it is Orange County SC hosting El Paso Locomotive. 1 match on Sunday, 4 o'clock at Segra, it is Loudoun United hosting at Memphis 901 FC. That's a quick look at your rundown for all of the activity going on in USL Championship. Let's catch you up on some of the news and notes. USL Championship fans' choice for goal of the week for week 10. It is a choice of Ilya Turkish from New York Red Bulls 2 going up against Hartford, the 16-year-old academy product up for consideration. Nico Brett from New Mexico going up against Charleston Battery. Pato for Detroit City FC going up against Loudoun United. Jake LaCava for Tampa going up against Phoenix. And Robert Coronado from RGV up against Monterey Bay. Be sure to go to uslchampionship.com, follow the links, and you can vote until Thursday, May 19th at noon Eastern to come up with your choice for goal of the week. Save of the week will come up in short order, and that voting window is from Tuesday until Friday at noon Eastern. So once again, reminder, goal of the week Monday through Thursday, and it is save of the week Tuesday through Friday. So keep an eye on those as well. Last week for save of the week, it was fans' choice had the choice from Jordan Farr, Tomas Romero, Benny Diaz, Matt Van Okel, and Drew Romig to keep you ready for that one. And when the new save of the week nominees come out, we'll find out who the winner of save of the week for week 9 is. Championship team for week 9. We'll get into that here. Luis Solignac for El Paso was your player of the week, presented by our friends at Konami eFootball. Ben Lunt from Phoenix Rising on the board. You had at the back line only 3. Nathan Dos Santos, Duke Lacroix from Sacramento, and Reese Buckmaster from Memphis 901. Midfield of Niall McCabe from Lou City, Volmer Martinez, Monterey Bay, Diego Luna from El Paso Locomotive, Jeremy Kelly from Memphis 901, and Solignac from El Paso. Joaquin Rivas from FC Tulsa, Greg Hurst from Phoenix Rising were your 3 forwards. Your bench, Evan Newton of El Paso, along with Josue Aaron Gomez, Brian Ownby from Lou City, Danny Griffin from Pittsburgh, Isidro Martinez from RGV, Dylan Mares from El Paso, and Zach Zandy from Colorado Springs. Hartford Athletic have signed local product Logan Gudula, the Connecticut native, spent his last 2 years with Charleston Battery in the USL Championship. So if the name felt familiar to you in the Southeast, that was why. So Logan goes home and goes north to hang out with his home state club, Hartford Athletic. So obviously looking for some big things out of Logan Gadula for Hartford Athletic. Birmingham Legion FC have announced a partnership with the Birmingham United Soccer Association and Alabama FC. The partnership preserves the opportunity for elite players to train at the highest competitive level. So great news out of Birmingham there. Power rankings for week 9 in the USL Championship. Lou City at 1, Colorado up 3-2, Phoenix Rising up 8 to number 3, San Antonio down 2-4. The Miami FC and Sacramento and San Diego all stay the same, 5, 6, and 7. Pittsburgh up 1-8. Detroit City down 9 to number 5 after the loss to Tulsa. New Mexico United stays even Stevens at number 10. In the East, Memphis 901 up to 11, Indy 11 down to 12, Tampa Bay up to 14. FC Tulsa up to 17, Legion down to 18. It is Hartford Athletic with their first win on the board go up to 23, Loudoun down to 24, Red Bulls 2 at 25, Charleston 26, and Atlanta United 2 at 27. So that is a quick look with everything else. Oh, quick update. Loudoun United's Joe Rice claimed championship Save of the Month award for his denial of El Paso's Diego Luna and Luis Sejas. Earned championship goal of the month award for the month just passed. And once again, you can vote on those as well and keep an eye on that at uslchampionship.com. All the news notes and information that you can come across, will find it right there as well. And once again, you can sign up for their newsletter. You can sign up for the social media, go to Twitter, go to Facebook, go to Instagram, USL Championship, and to keep an eye on everything going on there as well. So very, very busy week coming up. Very, very busy week that has just happened. A lot of movement going on in USL Championship, and we are right here for it every step of the way. So for everyone here at SDH, thanks for hanging out with us for our coverage of the USL Championship each and every week. Play safe, everybody. Enjoy your games.